Hello guys, welcome again. We're back in week 7, sorry.
So where we going is we're going that crazy game.
Yeah, let's start with the highest scoring match.
The 6-1.
Let's go straight to Villa
versus
Brighton.
Woo, I think everyone is trying to catch up on Brighton lately. You know what's going on? Talk to me, man. How did they get smashed 6-1? Strong lineup from both teams. You know this game is going to be one of them attacking football team play.
Yeah,
You understand?
Yeah.
So what happened? What happened, bro? Because I watched the game as well.
Yeah, but Brighton, that's one thing I like about them.
Yeah.
Their game plan don't really change.
Okay.
They're always doing what they usually do. With Brighton, they have a way of playing, whereas they stick to their guns.
Okay.
Regardless of what's actually going on, they've got their game plan. It doesn't change.
Okay.
That's why when they lost to West Ham as well, I saw West Ham beat them 3.
Yep.
They still kept attacking.
Brighton, yeah.
Brighton was losing 3-0 first half. They came second half and started attacking.
Bro, the goals were going in straight one after the other from Aston Villa.
They kept attacking. That's all it was. They don't know how to
plan B.
Yeah.
Like to defend.
And then the first goal. Did you actually see the first goal? Watkins.
It's a joke, bro.
Yeah. First goal was good.
Cash played well. Everybody played well. Like even Tielemans still didn't get into this team. And they still smashed.
Yeah, no, he came on.
Yeah, I know.
He came on like 89, 90 minutes.
Lewis even scored. McKenna
Douglas
scored.
Lewis scored, yeah.
This team is strong. This Aston Villa team is strong.
Villa's team is strong, and they've got a good manager as well.
Emery. Yeah. All right. Like honestly, I don't know. This one, I'm surprised that Brighton got smashed 6-1. Even though they don't know how to play defensive football, they must have learned from now, man. Come on.
You see, when a team is attacking, and they know nothing but attack, that's it. They will always lose like that. They always end up losing like that because they don't know nothing else but attack, and which is what they was doing. Even though they was losing, they still kept attacking.
Okay.
That's why I said they was losing 3-0. Second half, they scored first and made it 3-1. At that point, if Villa had the next goal, if Brighton had the next goal, different game. Completely different game. But unfortunately, Villa hit them on the counter. And they went 4.
It's funny.
And then it's just
non-stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Non-stop. It's funny as they're both still in top 6.
They're still in the top 6 because
but Brighton is slowly dropping down little by little. I can see it, Maybe it's this European football and everything is taking toll of them, I don't know.
Personally, I would say no.
No, yeah?
No. Because it's not going to be every team every week that's going to be able to figure out their game plan.
That's true. But now you've just said here that they don't know how to play. They only know how to play attacking football. So this is a way for teams not to... Okay, so you know
attack is the best form of defense.
I know, but sometimes you really need to keep it solid at the back there, man.
They've got solid players at the back.
No, they have.
They've got solid players at the back. It's just that what I'm saying is because they focus so much on the attacking aspect of it, most of Villa's goal were counter goals.
Literally, and the pace was just huge.
That's it. So as long as you can hit them on the break, you'll be able to win them.
Oh, right.
That's what happened.
That's for Aston Villa and Brighton. It's still way early. That's the 7th game.
Still, week 7. Yeah, we still have a long way to go.
Teams to be in top 6 by the end of the table, end of the
season.
You never know. Anything can happen.
Villa is definitely there. Top 6, Villa is there.
All right, that's good. So let's move to the next game. We're going to the champions. That's Man City and Wolves.
Wolves versus Man City.
They lost, right?
Before we get into that, what was you saying before?
What did I say?
About Man City, they were trying to do the
invisible.
And I said to you, what?
It's gonna be hard, but hey, that's what they're picking up points. The way they're picking up so many points, you think they're gonna go invisible. And
on top of that, when Roddy got the red card, what did I say to you?
What did you say?
Man City are going to suffer this next 3 games they're playing.
Trust me, bro.
They lost to Newcastle in the League Cup. Both games they've played, they've lost. Without Rodri.
So it shows you how important this guy is, yeah?
That's what I was telling you.
Wow.
He does every little thing in the middle there for them. He's gone missing for 2 games. They've lost both games.
Imagine that.
Both games they've lost.
I was watching his first game as well. I remember when he first came into the league as well. His first match was ridiculous. Someone that just came to the league, and he's known the league forever.
Yeah. No, but you do get some players that's great like that. They do the basic. They make the basic look easy. But then in order to be great, you need to know how to do the basic. Then you push above the basic. Because the basic, he does it. That's why his passing accuracy is usually above 90% every match. Because he does the basic, and then he gets those through balls. So that's why City can always score in the counter. They can,
like the one he gave last week. Like
there you go. He sees that as well. When you do the basic, you can also pull that one off. You can try that and it works.
I like Wolves' second goal anyway. It was so smart. It's like the keeper was coming and just quickly passed it to the other guy. It was a smart move. You know, Wolves, you know what? Pep said something about Wolves, like the Wolves always give them problems.
No, but they do. Wolves I don't understand what's been going on the past 2 seasons, but they're not an easy team to beat, especially with the top teams.
Yeah, it's like they know how
because they know how to play the top teams.
Wow.
They know how to suck up the pressure and they just hit you on the break. The whole match, Wolves had 3 shots.
Oh, right.
3 shots.
No, they played.
2 of those 3 shots came in with the second goal. First shot got deflected, it came back to Imam and had another shot.
Yeah.
So technically they had 2 shots and scored 2 goals.
Wow.
One of the goals was an own goal. The first goal was an own goal, Diaz. Diaz scored an own goal,
Wow.
But did you see Alfred's free kick? You make it 1-1.
Okay. Let's go back to this game here.
Yeah.
To this thing. I'm glad you mentioned Alvarez.
Yes.
Okay. What's his name was not in the team, Rodri,
Yes.
And they replaced him with Phillips.
No, Phillips didn't play. It was Kovacic.
They both played.
No, it wasn't Phillips. Look at the team. It wasn't Phillips. Wasn't on the pitch.
So who played in that?
It was.
Pick up the team then, please. Let me see the formation, please. I beg you. Because what I was trying to point at here.
Yeah.
Is. Let me see the lineup. Bring it up.
Phillips didn't play.
Who was in that midfield? Who started in the midfield?
Nunes.
Yeah. Okay. Kovacic and Nunes, and Phillips came eventually, So let's look at that free midfield,
Yeah.
Because remember you mentioned someone about what's his name, Rodri passing, his passes and all that.
Yeah.
Could they have dropped Alves? I'm just saying, could they have dropped Alves,
Yeah.
And play Foden in that Alves role and put another winger there, and maybe Foden can do all those mad passes, those through balls that Rodri normally does. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Foden was on the pitch the whole match.
I know, but he was playing on the wing. What I'm saying, if they put him central in that Alvarez role, and let him dictate those passes, let him dictate the midfield from that position. No, I'm not disrespecting Kovacic and this Nunes guy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But you know with Pep, his front three, excluding the striker, you see that three back that's put in the striker?
Yeah.
None of them got permanent position. They was all moving.
That's true.
They was always moving, rotating. So you can't really say that. The thing is, like what I just said to you, both these guys are good.
So why can't
but they don't know how to do you see the picking out the pockets. Rodri is good at that, knowing where the ball is going to be played at. His positioning without the ball is next to none. That's what they need. Someone that can predict the play. But they didn't have that. So Foden wouldn't be able. He wouldn't be able to
distribute it.
He wouldn't be able to.
I think he would do better than this two that play. Not disrespecting Kovacic.
Foden wouldn't be able to. He's not a defender. He won't be able to defend.
No, they don't. I know
they would be more open than they were the other day.
I think they will create more chances and they
would concede more. Remember, Man City had 23 shots. 23 or 26 shots.
So
there you go. There you go.
Just know how to beat
them. Just know how to play against them. Not beat them, they know how to play against them.
But anyway, I'm sure the whole league is happy anyway that Man City.
No, everybody's happy. At least let them start coming down. But yet still, they're still first. They're still first.
I still don't think they're going to win this league.
But do you know how good that makes it for next weekend?
Who they play next weekend?
City Arsenal.
That's a fantastic game, right?
They've lost 2 games on the bounce.
Arsenal. Yeah, we're going to get to that. Yeah, well, let's finish this one. That's it for Man City and Wolves. Big up to the Africa.
Definitely,
So there you go. Look at it, guys. Fantastic goal, isn't it? Anyway, that's it for those two. Let's go to the Arsenal
game.
Team that Man City is going to play next week. So that's Bournemouth against Arsenal.
Bournemouth, Arsenal. Yeah,
Arsenal won.
4-0.
4-0. Yeah. Was it away at home?
Away. Arsenal played away. Yeah, Arsenal played away and they won 4-0.
Yeah.
And Havertz scored.
Havertz scored. I didn't watch the match. I heard he
Havertz
was
scored.
gifted a penalty. It was meant to be Odegaard or Saka, so they said, "Here you go, take the penalty." to give
No,
you
because
confidence, you
at that
understand?
point, the match was already 2-0.
Mhm.
Both Saka and
Strong
Odegaard, they
lineup,
both
innit?
scored already.
Strong lineup, because I'm looking at it here actually. Yeah, strong lineup.
Right, the lineup is strong.
Mhm.
Honestly, I thought Arsenal was going to bench Saka
That's what
because they've got City coming up
and they've got Champions League in the week
in the
and
week,
Wednesday
in
as
midweek
well.
as well. And it looked like he came up with an injury.
What's going on,
They
guys?
was already winning like 3-4-0 and he was still on the pitch.
I understand these guys are earning lots of money. Look, I'm in support to use them till they freaking collapse. You understand? Use them because they're getting paid a lot of money. But sometimes we just need to slow the road down. Do you understand? Especially like my man just said, you have what's his name playing next week? You have City.
They have City.
You can easily bench Saka. You know.
Yeah,
So unlucky. But anyway, I'm even surprised Rice played this game because I thought he was injured as well, but he made it.
he made it.
He made it.
And
So
that's
he's
another person they could have also afforded to just
Afford
put on
to.
the bench. So they could have afforded to rest him.
Okay. So all these things might come back and backfire Arsenal if they don't win this league eventually, because you have so many players you can easily rotate. And I understand some people would say, why do they need to rotate? Keep playing the same team. Oh, it's just
Then when it gets to the end of the season,
when they need.
they start getting exhausted, they start getting injured, they get lazy, they get too complacent because they think they're too used to each other.
Sometimes
Sometimes
played well in this game as well. He started at the front row and he started the main man striker.
yeah,
There's a lot of things people are talking. Why is Jesus pushed to the left hand side? They want to see Jesus playing the
playing
center
central.
and all that kind of stuff. But hey, I don't know, man. At least you have a lot of options.
They've got options, yeah,
Understand?
definitely. Arsenal front three. Remember, Martinelli is injured,
That's what I'm saying as well.
so that's why Nelson is still getting game time.
Yeah.
So as soon as Martinelli come, no manager is gonna have Jesus on the bench and start Nelson up front.
True.
Nor are they gonna put Nelson in the pitch and have Martinelli on the bench. So he's filling in the role, and he wouldn't have been able to do all the chasing back and covering at the wing. That's why Nketiah played up front and Jesus was out wide. Because Trossard could have done the role as well. But I think they're resting him for Champions League so they can rest Saka.
Yeah.
Saka's going to be resting for Champions
Someone's
League.
got to be.
I hope so.
Lens for crying out loud, and you've already won your first game anyway. And I think Arsenal will go through in this group. So anyway, we're not the managers. It's up to him. If they want what they like, they can do.
Yes.
But that's for Arsenal as they maintain top six as well. They're still unbeaten. Yeah, remember that.
Yeah.
So I still think they will win the league.
Good luck.
All right. Anyway, that's for Arsenal. But anything to say about Bournemouth? They're going down, man.
Bournemouth.
There's nothing really.
Yeah, they're not really. Believe it or not, I was slightly rooting for them to just cause an upset. Slightly rooting for them for an upset. No, because I was thinking Arsenal was going to feel a weaker side with the game they've got coming up. But nah, when I saw the team, I'm like, okay, then cool.
No chance.
No chance.
Sorry,
And then Bournemouth, obviously, and the day just can't go pound for pound against Arsenal.
All right, that's it for Bournemouth and Arsenal. We're going to the final game. Yeah, that's Tottenham versus Liverpool. Whoa. There's a lot of controversial in this game from referee, it's just too much. Tottenham won
2-1.
They won 2-1.
Yes.
Anything you want to say about that game? Because there's a lot of bullshit.
That game, there's a lot. We can speak about that game for hours. So we just have to keep it minimum.
I'm gonna ask you first before the Tottenham, apart from the red card.
When you take out the controversial, all that happened, Tottenham deserve,
because they started well,
because they played well the whole match. But the only thing is, you have to then come back to the 2 red cards. Remember, it was 2.
I know.
You have to then come back. The first one,
that ankle step, was that?
I told you, it wasn't intentional. It didn't look intentional, but it's dangerous, and it started showing. Usually, that's recipe for straight red. It wasn't intentional. Anybody can say it wasn't intentional, but you see the way he hit my man? If the contact had any more force in it, it would have broke his leg.
I understand the red
That's why they had to do it. So with that one, it's not really. It was just an unfortunate situation, but it had to happen because it was this started showing straight on my man's foot. There was nothing the ref couldn't do. Remember, he gave a yellow card. VAR told him to go look at it.
Yep.
And then the worst thing they done was they showed him a picture of the contact and not what led to the contact. So he made his mind up before he even showed what led to it. And then he just gave the red card based on the picture he saw.
Now, by that time, it was what was the score that time?
That time, I saw it was still 0-0. No, but rewind. Let's go back to the first goal that got disallowed. That goal, yeah, that Premier League came out and apologized.
That was a clear goal. That was never offside.
No, but what I need to know is, yeah, is that apology going to give Liverpool back any point?
No. Is it going to make the league better? No.
Because the reason why I'm saying that is, yeah, they've got VAR. VAR is there for obvious and incorrect decision, right? We don't have camera to rewind and look at all of that, draw lines, none of that. But we saw it and be like, yeah, that's a goal. They said, no, it's offside, this.
It's crazy.
But then they came out and said, their apology is, it was human error because VAR thought they already gave the goal.
Wow.
Yeah. It took them 40 seconds as well. 30 or 40 seconds, yes. And they still said VAR made the right decision, but it was human error.
I don't know. Anyway,
they've got a VAR ref and an assistant ref. So Nyman, the first look and say, yeah, offside, had someone to support him and then pass the message on.
Liverpool
was unfortunate,
in this game, man. Unlucky.
They were really unlucky.
He was not happy. You should see his body language in the whole game after the game. You know, I feel sorry for him, man. But hey, this is how football is. Sometimes you get the decisions.
Nobody's going to be happy with that kind of situation. Remember, you lost to one of your top 4 rivals in that kind of manner. You're always going to feel hard done by. And then the second red card as well. That one still look.
That was a joke because the first one, it was a yellow.
The first one,
the guy didn't even touch. He fouled himself.
He tripped. But it happened so fast. The ref thought he must have tripped him.
This is a joke, bro.
That's it. And then the second one, he couldn't avoid that. That one was a yellow card.
Yeah.
But because of what happened before, the ref couldn't have then said, I'm not going to give this obvious yellow card. Had to give it. The whole, you could see Van Dijk and all of them were just reacting because they knew what was coming straight away. But other than that, Liverpool actually played well.
Yeah, they did.
Before the red card. And then Tottenham played amazing as well. You have to remember,
I love their midfield.
Their midfield was just something else.
I love them.
And Son was star boy again.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's for that game. You know, I'm sure. You know, all these guys. Let's look at the table anyway. Let's bring up the top 6 for
top 6 table.
You know, Alfred, I know. What's it called?
City.
Man City top.
It's probably going to be Man City. Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal, Villa. No, Liverpool will be before Villa. Liverpool, Villa, then Brighton.
Brighton.
Brighton and City. Yes,
sir. So that's your top 6 there. Yeah.
Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa, Brighton. Just like I said.
So there's still more games to be played, man.
We still have 31 games to go. So
trust me.
You can't really decide anything
this time in this league, Champions League coming up. Which one of our top 6 teams is playing in Europe? And this is why I love our talk show so much.
Arsenal.
Arsenal is playing in Europe.
Arsenal, City, Villa, Brighton.
They're all playing in Europe
except for Liverpool and Tottenham.
Oh yeah,
Tottenham are not there. Wait,
Liverpool is
are you sure?
I think Europa Cup. Yeah.
I will have to get back on that still. I don't think Liverpool are either.
Yeah.
I'll have to.
Check it, you've got them.
I know, but I don't really want to believe Liverpool are there
because your team. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about your team because they're not even in the
top six. Remember, keyword top 6.
Top 6. You know,
we focus on the top 6.
Jump in here.
We focus on the top 6.
Are they in Europa?
That's what I'm checking out. Give me 2 seconds.
Because I swear they are. They made it last season, bro.
They are.
So that's it. All of them are playing in Europe,
except for
Tottenham.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. Thank you guys for
coming. We'll see you again next week.
Subscribers, guys. Subscribe, watch, share to your families. Yeah, members. Thank you, man.